Yo, yo, yo. All right, that's good. That's good. Okay. Still no clean signals. No inefficiencies. No clean signals. Therefore, good sir, there isn't even, okay, there's a couple of really slight inefficiencies on the 15-second and the 30 here. So on the 30-second, we have our first inefficiency here. Bullish. All right. Well, nice reversal candle here. Risk is pretty high there. Risk is, this is too big. That's too big. Now, I might not get exactly what I want in life. If I want to be short, I might have to figure it out here pretty quick. I definitely don't mind price coming back up to this fair value, 50% of this fair value line and the top of new week opening gap. I just don't know if we get there again, honestly. Just because of the way this reversal candle looks on the 15 and the 30, it looks pretty nice with volume. Let me get back. Oh, okay, yeah, 15-second. Here it's a little more manageable. Tempting to take this second chance entry. But yeah, this is drawn. We didn't actually touch midnight open too, if you notice. Very aggressive to enter in this wick right here. Yeah, this is better. This is aggressive because I didn't wait for the candle to close. But I like the look of the signal, and I didn't want to miss it, so that's fine. This is a reversal. It's not the prettiest one I've ever seen. Have to be careful here not to give up too much play in the wrong bias. All right. Tap that 50% line right here. Got to be short here. Bear flag. Okay, nerves are definitely a little high, but that's okay. It's life in trading. Took that first L, which was very aggressive, but it's all right. I don't want to keep getting left behind without taking the trades that I plan. And I plan to be short from midnight open. I feel like this could be a Judas, right? Took the lows, took the highs. Could be coming back down here. Price got 3/4 of the way to my target already. If I would have went break even, I would have been stopped out already. We'll just have to see. Price is going up on decreasing volume. All right, that's not too great of a sign, but there's nothing I can do about it. I don't want to be micromanaging these orders here. If I take 2 losses trying to go short here, I'm going to really have to be patient and figure out what I want to do. All right. Let's have a reset. Let's have an emotional reset here. Let's get some higher time frame perspective. So let's go to the 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart. Take off all the drawings. All right. Pretty clean channel. Pushing up nicely from the 20. Have this gap up here. The market could be wanting to tap the gap and reverse. Let's see something here. We have definitely there. So we could be pushing up until news and then get the reversal. Let's see here. Trying to get short there. Do I really regret it? It's not a bad trade. It's actually part of my plan. Here we go. Nice looking reversal candle on the 1 minute. Huge risk. That this would be it for me on the day if I take this trade and fail, which it's such a pretty reversal candle on the 1 minute. There you go. Top of new week opening gap, 50% of the range. So I have this trade planned. It's just I could be wrong. Ticks to high 80. I actually don't have the risk tolerance for that. Sure, what the best thing to do here is. Could be tapping down new week open and midnight open one more time to push back up. How do I play this? What can I live with? What's the smart play? I don't want to chase this down. Neither do I want to miss it because I've already paid twice to catch it. Nice liquidity here. Need a signal. I'll take another short. I'll take one more short, but I need a signal. Initial imbalance on the 1 minute. It's printed finally. It's right here. So I don't want to be short above this typically. All right, just another day and the market figuring it out here. Inside down forming on the 5. I'm going to take this. I'm taking this because it's pushing down through initial imbalance with force. And I really do think we are that's annoying. That is annoying. If you don't trade when you're annoyed, will you ever trade? Because trading is annoying. I'm not that annoyed. I'm just decently annoyed. Down 75 on the day. All right, I got to be done. I'm done in this account for the day. No. Am I? That's just... Best loser wins. Well, I did lose, and I could continue to lose, and I don't want that to happen. Let's do this. Just going to journal those 3 trades right quick. And just another day in the market. No big deal. Top step. Wow, baby. Thank you. I love you. Have fun. Rules. Say 8. Execution. Pretty clean execution. Kind of rushed that a little bit. Actually, rules. I did chase that one, but my execution was clean. I'll give it an 8 though. All right. I actually didn't trade that bad. I did chase this one. I just really thought I really just had the feeling we were going down. I should have waited for news. But it's okay. It's totally fine. Let's get out of this account. Let's open that back up. Go here. Elite Trader Funding. Nice long trigger, 50% off initial imbalance, midnight open. That's a pretty nice looking long trade right there. All right, it's not showing up. Oh, I'm not logged in here. Let's see. Elite Trader Funding. This is why it was hard to close out that other account. Just feel like you just need to get inside the market and then things turn around for you. Things don't always go your way. And when you put limits on what you're doing, then you're kind of cutting yourself out. But it makes sense to protect the account because what if it is a really bad day? You don't want to just blow it up. And there's no guarantees ever in trading, no certainty. Just have to rely on God and the trading lords, really. So, what do I want to do here? Let's trail. Let's try to practice trailing. If we can. catch something to ride. Price might trend until news. All right, cool. We're not going to do that. No, no, no. No. Come here. Come here. Go down. Sit back. Quiet. I don't want any licking. No licking. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Put up. All right, so if it had been break even, I would have been stopped out. We'll just see if initial imbalance can hold here. Midnight open 2, 50% of this range. Such a tricky game. Mentally is what really makes it tricky, right? Resisting the urge to overtrade my main account. And, just continuously renewing that inner contentment regardless of trading outcomes and progress, quote unquote, success, results, etc. Just respecting my process and my rules. My dog's licking her feet a bunch. It's really super annoying. I'm watching you call. So, staring at this 15-second chart is not what I want to do with the rest of my life. So I'm going to have to start, focusing more on the higher time frames. Like, what does watching this chart, this trade on a 5-minute look like? It looks like we got an inside down close about forming on the 5-minute. All right, so interesting. Let's see here, 13.7. Better long is from down here. %50 of today's range here. Right here, we're below the initial imbalance now. Inside up close. Inside up close on a 30. Kind of want to go short here. Nice selling volume. This is the short that I was waiting for. Here, I tried to catch this short right here and then right here. Right at initial imbalance. Interesting. 20-period moving average based on the 2-minute chart. We're right at that, along with 50% of today's trading range. But we're below the initial imbalance, which is not usually an indicator of strength. Right, so this is where I said I wanted to be short from, and so far it does make sense. And it's totally okay. Very, very tricky game we're playing here. I'm going to go ahead and start betting on the short side. And this account, I'm going to be a little more aggressive with it. I actually don't care if I blow it up because it doesn't have that much room left on it, if you will. So I'll add as if this goes against me. and build up 2, 3 micro contracts. Stop means to go higher. So when this pushes back up too near, put 1 here, and if it comes up to the top of this, I'll put 1. Just got to be patient. Don't want to unnecessarily get add size here. Kind of like this as a cliffhanger, huh? Price is pushing up, but the volume is not increasing. A little bit. I'll add one there, this big wick. Pushed up here, but then wick down really hard. My last one I'll add, like I said, in this area here. Might not get it after that. Nice bear flag happening. Tempting to add another contract here just because it really looks like it's ready to fall. And I was thinking that it would be fun to have 3 contracts on. Take one off at this low, and I'll take the other off at these equal lows here. All right, there we go. So we did push up to here where I said I would add a third. I was adjusting my profit, so I didn't see that. Let's interesting equal highs here. We'll see if price wants to come back and tag this right quick. Looks like we do have an imbalance too on the 5-minute. Just look at it. Yep, we do. Price could be tempted to fill that. Skinny box here. All right. Let's see something. 50% of the swing is there. And then down to there is a completion. Let's call it yesterday. Coinciding with that, so I'll take the other one off at the completion. See, my other account, I had the right idea. I knew this would roll over again just a little early. Have to be mindful of news here. If I get a signal counter to my position before news, I might have to take it off. So now that we're breaking before news, we might break down and then push up at news. It's really hard to say what we're going to do. We're at the moving averages here, so definitely could see a pop here. Nice volume to the downside, though. Definitely a negative delta, if you will. Let's see what they got. Quick delta. Huh, interesting. Not sure what that is. Wick delta. All right, this is where
Order
I'm.
cancelled.
All right, so
Order filled.
some order got canceled and some order got filled. This account might be blown now. Let's see if it lets me.
Order rejected.
Yeah, this account is blown. Let's go paper trade. Woohoo, nice news. And Q. And 200 period moving average for the win. Inside up close bar here on the 1 minute did the trick. Buy this and you are on side right before the market. This is what for some reason it's really hard to call this market, but for some reason I was getting a sell day vibe from this chart. Let's see. Let's take off this. Let's close gaps. Let's go to the daily. Up, down, up, down, up. For some reason, I was just thinking a little more down. This isn't quite that much down. Obviously, I could be wrong. But I just thought it would make for an interesting chop in the middle of this zone. Here. This range, chopping sideways. For us to try to push up here and fail this. Like this looks like a little bit of a bear flag. See, nice second chance reversal here. This is a cliffhanger. I really want to catch this short move, So that's chasing. This is a cliffhanger entry. Very late, poor execution, basically chasing this. But after the morning, I just don't want to miss the move. So, and this is a paper trading, whatchamacallit account, competition account. So, am I that worried about it? And I'm gonna add to my position as this goes down. Should have waited for that news fake out, bro. Should have waited for the news fake out. Let's take profit there. Okay, well, not sure how I feel about that, honestly. cannot let a red day defeat me even remotely. Let's see here. Execution. Pretty clean. Too early on my, but the move happened after I hit my daily stop limit. Resisted the urge to over trade / revenge trade. All is well with my soul and account. This game remains as difficult Could be getting some chop here, but I like this selling pressure. Huh. I am trading a practice account, but I do want to still trade properly. Probably 50% of that stop goes above midnight. All right, that's it for the stream today. I'm just going to trade this practice account and do some research and journaling. That's all, folks.